I've never been a typical daddy's girl. I never stood on his feet while he twirled me about, and I never needed a pep talk for him to chase away doubt. And no, he didn't abandon me while I was still a fetus, and he wasn't a deadbeat that refused to feed us. In fact, I say everything was pretty much cool, up until that fiasco when I was about 2, and he frolicked on my mom with his white Boston boo. But things didn't work out for them apparently, and so he hopped on 95 South to rejoin his family, made his way back into our house, a house that could never be a home, because Papa was so much more than a rolling stone. My chief protector was really a predator, circling like a hawk with its prey. I get distressed every time I heard Mama say your prayers, baby. Now I lay me down to sleep. I pray my soul from him, Lord keep, and the him was my dad. And even though I didn't understand everything, I knew that this was bad, and I was merely the recipient of the inappropriate desires that he had, especially late in the midnight hours when eye-catching moonlight fell on the face of blossoming flowers. He abused his power, fondling my body as if I were a piece of meat, mishandling my temple and destroying my esteem. From the time that I was 7 up until just before 13, the man whose chromosomes made up my genetic ID was the same one who molested me. I guess you could ask how something like this would unfurl, and I say it's because I've never been a typical daddy's girl. I mean, nothing was off limits. Lips, breasts, even a prepubescent vagina, somehow wishing that Mom Dukes would be the silver liner around this cloud that darkens every area of my life. For so long, I couldn't understand how a heavenly father could love me if my own dad raised me with dread and insecurity. But now, my faith and spirituality are the very things that force me to deal with my emotions brutally and honestly. When I'm hurt, I cry. When I'm confused, God, why? When I'm angry, I snap. These are sometimes very real emotions that can't be held back. And I know that I'm not the only one who suffered this trauma. And I know that I'm not the only one who suffered this trauma. And I know that I'm not the only one who suffered this trauma. So the next time you meet a woman who's quote unquote full of drama, take time to get to know the intimate details of her world. Because you may find out that maybe, just maybe, she's never been a typical daddy's girl.